Good morning, Inky World. We're going to do some drawing and we're going to have some fun. So, ink in hand, in my little I think it used to be a cherry jam jar. But it's got these little handles on the side, do you see? So I put my finger there. Perfect. Because I dropped my ink so many times, as you've seen in videos before. Chosen weapon today is this beautiful big spear-shaped nib. They're different every time, and we're going to start with that line. That is the line that is going to start this beautiful drawing today. Because the white paper is kind of like a bit of fear, you know? It's kind of like facing your enemy. And I think sometimes just putting down a piece of ink sometimes gives you a kind of bit of control over it, you know? It's like instantly you kind of feel like, yes, there's going to be a great drawing on here, so don't you worry. Yes, of course. Yeah, don't worry. We're going to do something wearing a hat, apparently. Okay. This is one of the beautiful things about drawing in this way, as I've said before. Just letting your mind go and thinking, well, wouldn't it be great if that hat had a feather? And kind of just going with the flow. That's such a beautiful thing. And at the end of these kind of moments, you end up with a beautiful drawing that you never even thought you were going to draw. And I do very much love that. So we have a hat and a feather on a line at the moment. So what are we going to do? Let's just see. Let me think. All right, well, let's kind of get down to doing some eyes. We need to get some eyes in here anyway. Big googly eyes are always a great thing to draw. He's a very old, tired, whatever, whatever he's going to be. Oh man, you tired. Look at you. Yeah, those big baggy eyes you've got. Oh dear, that's a big line. What are we going to do with that big line? I hear you all saying. Oh dear, that's a massive line. That means you're going to have a huge, huge nose. Well, that's okay. Maybe he can be like that. What was that character on Sesame Street? Mr. Snuffleupagus or something like that, wasn't it? Maybe he could be something like that. What a great character that was. I guess he wasn't popular enough for the kids. So yeah, a big Mr. Snuffleupagus type of elephant nose to him. In the background, I can hear Mr. Miro having his breakfast. That's been sitting there for hours now. For some reason, he wasn't interested in eating anything this morning when he woke up. Too obsessed with squirrels, probably. Right. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Cool. I kind of like this character. We're gonna make him a little bit unhappy. Why is he unhappy? Mr. Miro ate all my breakfast, that's why. What a cool little character. See, I wouldn't have dreamt that up. I wouldn't have been able to sit there and think him up. But it just comes out of your brain somewhere in the depths of that grey matter. And since the theme of today's drawing was beard, I'm going to give him a little beard also. I like the way that when I'm drawing, I try and vary the line a lot. If you can see, the hat is quite thin and crisp, almost like it's a machine-made thing. And then he's all kind of scruffy and hairy, and I'd use a thicker line and a messier line for that. So that's kind of something that is going through my mind at the time, of kind of varying the line. You'll see sometimes I'll go for a paintbrush just to boom, put that big, thicker, heavier line down. That's also something there you just kind of... Sometimes when the line is too even, crisp, like some of the comics and stuff, for me personally, I kind of find it's very pretty, but not much life to it. So mine are excessively messy. Well, that's just, I guess, kind of got this flash thought in my head. Wouldn't it be funny if he had kind of like big dungarees on or something, you know? Dear, I've got a twisted mind, haven't I? Big dungarees. Or something like that. Get another little button going in there. Draw the stress lines of the button. And a nice thicker shadow underneath. Draw the little details of the button. Lovely. I like that. That's really coming across really nice. It's got a nice feeling to it. I like that. There's something quite kind of sweet about him. I like that. I like that a lot. Kind of makes me feel like he's like a farmer or something. Let's give him a pocket in front of his trousers. That's all the stitching. And what has he got in his pocket? He would have a spoon. He would have a big jaggedy knife. And he would have a fork for dinner, obviously. And he would have like a big hook for some of his gardening, and a big kind of trail type of thing for his gardening also. Put all the shadows in there. So that's in his pocket. That's all his tools. Getting these nice big baggy trousers. Mr. Muro sneezing below. He has a big purple monkey in his mouth at the moment. which is kind of like his favorite toy. He's kind of obsessed with monkeys, toy monkeys obviously, toy monkeys and real squirrels. He loves to chase squirrels. So that's the kind of stage he's at the moment. He's only 1 year old, and I don't know what I'd do without him, to be honest. He's become quite an important little man in my day. But I guess anything like that, I guess he's been in my life now for a year, a little over a year. So it's kind of like these type of things become very kind of important in your life. Let's give him some big toes. Put some hair on his feet to give him a gap into that, almost like kind of like a Bigfoot kind of. So he's got these nice big chunky toes. I like that. That's some of the grass there. He's standing in this long grass. His other foot on this side, with all the little toes on it. He's quite a nice little character. I kind of like him. There's something nice and fresh about him. Very kind of original almost, you know? It's like... And no, he doesn't have any arms. Of course, he uses his nose. Like an elephant uses his trunk to pick things up and... That's lovely. I'm really pleased with that one. Cool! I hope you like that one. I'm really pleased with this one. He's got such a lovely little face. Very, very cool. Very cool. All right. Let's put a name on it. That's me down there. Kieron SEAMONS Studio. If you like what you see, subscribe, and then we'll get lots and lots of drawings. There's already like 1,500 drawings or something there, and there'll be thousands more coming. So subscribe, give me some numbers, get me up past my 1,000, which is my goal at the moment. So I can, YouTube can kind of see that I'm a real boy. And if you did watch this video, thank you very much. Much, much, much appreciated. And that is today's drawing. And that is my name down the bottom there. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you very much for watching today. And please come back again. Come back and watch some more drawings. There's usually a couple of drawings every day, but you don't have to watch them all. But if you subscribe, you'll get a message and say, hey, there's something there for you to look at. Might be something fun. So pop in. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.